all I could do is just go, I can't afford to do that. That's, way out of my pockets. I can't do that. And he's like, don't be silly. It's not, you don't have to pay for it. And he's like, I'm going to handle that. I'll take care of it. I've already got it arranged. He says, I just need to know that, one, you can get time off of your primary job, and two, that you're actually interested in doing this. So of course I told him, yeah, I'll get that time. I will get the time and make this happen. And I did. And my bosses from my other job were very much so accommodating and extremely happy for me, and wanted to see this happen. So I went ahead and did it, and it was a great experience. If you have the means to do this, if you're capable, if you've got the money to do it, I highly suggest doing it. It's not just even the driving aspect of it and being able to do 140 plus miles an hour at 9 seconds in a quarter mile. It's it's more the fact of going into those classes and listening to Frank Hawley explain how mental racing is and how much you need to honestly be in touch with your subconscious and your conscious mind. He teaches you a lot, and you can learn how to get rid of a lot of the weird things and a lot of the problems and a lot of the stresses that you have if you need to focus on things. He can teach you how to do that, and it's amazing. And his stories are great. They're funny and a little long-winded sometimes, but he gets to a point, and the points are really interesting and they're fun. So yeah, if you're ever interested in going, and you don't even have to get your license, just to go for the experience of doing it, it'd be worth it if you've got the money to do it. It's really a good time. But anyways, back on the subject of having the opportunity to do it, and the man that made it work and made it happen. Big shout out to him. Jim Hughes is he's an amazing person. I've been working for him now for 8 years out at the drag strip, and he never ceases to bring me to a complete stop on words. I don't know in a lot of cases what to say or what to do, because he is so graceful and so gracious and just accommodating to me, and he's always supported me since the very first day I met the guy. um, I work my tail off. I bust my butt out there at the track, and I take a lot of pride in what I do. I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. I love the track. I love the racers. I love the crew. I love Jim and his wife and his family, and all the people that have anything to do with what we do out at the track. It's huge. It's extremely important to me as a person to be able to do what I do. And the fact that he gives back the way he does, I have no words. I have no way of really explaining how it makes you feel when you have a boss that appreciates you this much and will do whatever it takes to make you happy and make sure that you enjoy your time and your life while you're around him. I think he's just as excited and happy to see me succeed as I am to do whatever it is that he gives me the option to do. I mean, he put me in a dragster a few months back, about a 1050 car. You don't need a license for it, and there's really not a whole lot to it. It's just a big block and a dragster. Does 10 seconds, about 125, 130 miles an hour. Fun car to drive, but it's not a super gas or a super comp car. Those cars are a lot more complicated. Anyways, this is part of my channel because it's part of my hobbies. It's the things that I love to do, that I want to share, that I want other people to see, and if they enjoy it, awesome. And that's why it's here. Hopefully I will have more stuff coming as far as this goes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the footage from the car itself, because I've got a video that's on an SD card, maybe. that has a view from inside the car when I'm driving it, and it's got a view from outside the car while I'm going down the track. And I'm really hoping that it didn't get erased. I don't have a computer, and I don't have any means of really kind of getting into a computer. So I went to my mom and I had her check it out. Well, the SD card doesn't work on her computer because she has an Apple computer. Go figure. So she took it to Verizon, which is her cell phone carrier, and she told them what she wanted to do, and she wanted to transfer the videos from there onto her phone so that she could send them to me. The guy was like, okay, yeah, we can do this. Pops out her SD card, slides that SD card in, and he starts going through it and realizes halfway through, oh, crap. We have to reformat this SD card to work with your phone, which means it erases everything on the SD card so that you're not stealing information from somebody else's phone or somebody else's SD card. Which is very upsetting because that's footage I will never be able to get back because that SD card came out of a GoPro. All the information on the GoPro goes directly into the SD card. That video goes straight into the SD card. It doesn't get put into any kind of memory in the GoPro at all. So I can't go and get the videos out of that GoPro. Not to mention that GoPro is right now on its way back to Florida, which is 3-day drive from Tucson, Arizona. So that's not going to happen. Hopefully the guy made a mistake and wasn't able to pull the information up to download it onto my mom's phone, and we can get this figured out and it didn't erase it. I don't know. So hopefully in the future I will have that video. If I do, I'll bring it up and you guys will get to see it along with anything else that may happen. Now, as far as anything else happening, there's a possibility that I may already have a chance to drive a car. Something kind of slipped out of one of the other employees at the track's mouth when I was getting my license, and he kind of said something about a car that they're getting ready to race that doesn't have a driver, and there's a good chance that that driver will be me, but I don't know. I'm not going to get my hopes too far up on it. If it happens, fantastic. If it doesn't, my hopes aren't up, so it's not going to hurt my feelings that much if it doesn't. But it's an opportunity, and if that opportunity arises, I'm going to take it and I'm going to run with it and see what I can't do. Drag racing has been my life. Ever since I was 6 years old and was introduced to it, it's been something that I have always loved and always wanted to do in life. So this is something I didn't think was going to happen, and if it does, then I'm going to go with it, which means there'll be more video of that. But that also means there's going to be less video of model cars being built, of the other hobbies that I have, because I'm going to be spending more time working on that car and driving that car than I am doing the other things that I enjoy doing. If I don't get that opportunity, well, then you're going to see more videos of models and RC stuff and other things that I enjoy doing, and hopefully you guys will like it and enjoy watching it. Along the lines of liking it, I would really, 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 really appreciate that if you watch my videos, that you either hit the like or the dislike button. I have 300 watches on one video and there's like 36 likes. 300 and there's like 36 likes. That's like a tenth of the people that watch the videos. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, because anytime I watch YouTube, I like the videos generally that I'm watching, and I take that quarter of a second to touch that like button. It really helps the content makers out to have that, and I would really appreciate if you guys would do that for me. That would be awesome. If you make it this far in the video, great. If you don't, oh well. So I think I'm going to end this here. I just kind of wanted to hit on the fact that I hit 100 today, and I really, really, really appreciate you guys for that. It means the world to me. I didn't think I was going to get to 100. Here I am at 100. And I'm going, well, if I hit 100 in 2 months, can I add another 50 by my birthday and have 150 by the time June 12th comes up? Yeah, we're going to see. Hopefully it happens. If it doesn't, I might be a little bit upset, but I'm not going to be heartbroken, and I'm not going to stop making videos unless you guys tell me I'm worthless and I'm not good at what I do, and you guys don't really enjoy what I do. But until I start seeing that kind of stuff, I'm going to continue making videos, and hopefully things will start picking up as far as views and likes and dislikes. Yeah, if you want to dislike it, go right ahead. I don't really. It's not going to hurt my feelings. But if you are going to dislike my videos, do me a favor. Tell me why. This way, maybe I can change what I'm doing to more accommodate and make my videos a little more interesting, or a little more fun for you guys. I mean, that's what this is about, right? Like, you guys enjoying what you're watching. So, yeah, let me know, and we'll go from there. All right. Talk to you guys a little later. Have a good night. Bye.